You can totally see into my kitchen, which is whatever. It's not looking great, but we will. All the stuff is coming together in my apartment right now. I am fully putting everything actually together because I'm going to make it an apartment / studio space, or I'm in the process of doing that already. Welcome. If you just joined, I am doing my makeup. So I'm gonna hang out with you for a little bit while I do it. Probably with the wrong brushes, but I figured, why not? Why not? You know? Answer questions if anybody has any questions. I'm here to answer them. My brother. I wonder if you can do, I don't know if you can do cover. You can do covers, but I don't think you can monetize those. So I wonder if like you can have music in the background of your video, but then you wouldn't be able to like monetize that video. That's probably how it works, huh? Hello, if you are just joining, I am doing my makeup. I just need a little more light. And there it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, wait, also, look at that. We just added some light to this action. I need to go on a hunt. I have so many different eyeshadow palettes, but I need to look up some like videos with ideas on how I can just switch up the color that I do a little more. Hi Peyton, hi Indie Glams. I wanted to hang out with you guys a little bit more because, to be really honest, I am so excited to be a part. Oh my goodness, Indie Glams, it's so wonderful. I appreciate that so much. Road to 800, I know you're gonna get there for sure. And I just realized like I want to get to know my YouTube community more. I want to know you guys. Who is it that says, hey, I'm gonna actually watch some of Martine's content? I want to know who you are. Hi Pixie, how are you? Okay, I'm also gonna tell you, you're so sweet, by the way. Thank you for being such an amazing support. You really are. Hi, Diana. Diana, did I say that correctly? Oh, thank you so much. That means so much to me. I hope that we are, perspective-wise, I hope that I'm sure it is. This is the camera. This is where I'm looking at you guys. Been busy making reels. Good. Make reels, make shorts, make content. Obviously, you guys know that that's my passion, and that's what I do with my life. And also spotlights. Make all of it. Do all of it. No way! Really? What type of content do you enjoy the most? When you're watching any of my stuff, like what type of content is it that you're like, wow, I really think that that's great? Jack's good. I spoke to him this morning. Jack's doing well. Do you like the illusion stuff? Hi, Diana. Am I saying that correctly? Diana? Amazing. Why are you gonna head to LA? Okay. I do need to come up with like a new format for makeup, like just new color schemes, something different that I haven't previously been doing. And I really fully believe in what I like to call, by the way, the lighting here is atrocious right now. I can go get my other light and do better job. Event stuff, amazing. Hold, don't go anywhere. If you can see the disaster that is my apartment right now, which I'm sure you guys can, from another episode of Martine Goes Live. Martine Goes Live on YouTube with another episode that I did. I showed people, or everybody who was watching, that I am turning my, okay, this is one of my lights. I'm turning my apartment into like this studio space, an epic studio space. That's the goal. And so for me, that means creating multiple places where I can make content and be with the content. Just means finding multiple. Wow. Why are you being so difficult, light? You are such a wonderful light. Don't be annoying. Okay. I found these like little, I think I got mine on sale for like 36 bucks or something, but I found these little lights on sale from, no, I don't even know if they were for sale versus on sale on Amazon. They're supposed to lock. Once I get it situated, do I want to turn it so you guys can see? I do know Javi. Yeah, I do know Javi. Javi's a good guy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Mercy. How are you? I'm working on a makeup situation here. I was just saying like a second ago how I just really want to play around with different stuff, different colors. I get kind of into a habit with makeup and with the stuff that I do. Almost knocked that over. Also, I'm really hot. What's up, Jadalyn? Jadalyn. Am I saying that correctly? I get into a, oh, you're so sweet. I do makeup, well, I like makeup. Trust, a lot of my work revolves around makeup. I find it to be really fun. But then also when you're in front of the camera, if you have specific lighting and you don't put some makeup on, you can look really washed out. So it can like wash out your features. So makeup almost kind of does like a shading thing for your features in a way. And I also find it fun. I think it's fun to put on. It's fun to watch the transformation, you know? And when I have the time, when I actually spend the time and have the time, I'll go onto other people's tutorials. Somebody taught me this hack, which I think is so smart. So I actually can. I'm so glad you're asking that. I'm going to be doing a new season of my show on Snapchat. So if you like me and you like me doing makeup stuff, my whole show is going to be around makeup, beauty, lifestyle, and it's going to be really, really fun. So I hope that you'll come check it out. Mercy, how you doing? So that's going to be available. Thank you. We just started. Yeah, it's gonna be, I have a show on Snapchat if you haven't checked it out yet. It's called Two Faced with Martine Bierman, who's me. And my new season coming up is going to be just what I've done previously, but like amped up with a bunch of other fun, very random things thrown in. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you go to Snap and you just want to follow me, I'll let you know when it's out. I'm just at Martine on Snap. That's my username. Just Martine. It's not just Martine, it's just Martine on Snap. That makes sense? And if you go follow me there, then you'll know, this is if you're interested in my makeup content or any additional content, because I'm pretty sure my Snapchat stuff, I'm not going to be able to be putting, I don't think I'm going to be posting it other places. So it'll just be on Snap. So if you are interested in that, it'll definitely worth going to check out over there. You know what I would love? Look at what I don't even know how I did that, but I like, I cut my nose. I think I did it with my sunglasses, I think. You do what? I'm definitely working on going live more. I was actually live for like 3 hours on TikTok yesterday randomly. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress to be, thank you, you're so sweet. It's a work in progress for me to be able to go and do some live broadcasts more. What I do, if you guys are watching this for any type of makeup tips, what I usually do is, please tell me I did not blow my other lashes away. So right now, I can only see one set of lashes, and the other set of lashes is where exactly? I'll be so annoyed if I blew a pair of lashes randomly somewhere. No, not on the floor. I only have one lash. That's not gonna fly. Where did you go, lashes? I really don't feel like starting a new pair right now. Move that out of the way. My lashes have literally disappeared. You know, and this has happened to me a lot recently, is I'm looking for something and it's right in front of me. People are leaving. People are leaving where? People can come and go as they please. That is the beauty of somebody going live and then posting it to their story afterwards, or just posting it in general afterwards. Okay. Also, well, where did it go? I've been doing that a lot recently where I'm looking for something and I forget where I put it, like a lot. And I hate that I would love, everything's falling off and apart. Okay, oh, I found it. I found the second lash. Everybody relax. We can all relax now. Oh, I love that. Mercy, you're so sweet. That means so much to me. And right now I'm on my cables. There's just a lot going on around me right now. There's a lot going on. It's very frantic. Okay, so what I normally do is I do dark over here. I try to do a little bit dark in my corners. What's so sad? I try and do more dark shades in the corner. Oh, I don't want to break any of my cables. And then I will do lighter closer to my eye. So, and actually, I don't think a lot of people really do this, but this is even like highlighter. This is Light Source Mega Beam Highlighter by Lorac. And what I will do sometimes is I'll even take my highlighter and I'll use my highlighter as my highlighting thingy right here. And I'll put it right over there to kind of highlight my eyes. Now, I almost appreciate that we're getting this view right now of what I look like, because I'm about to transform into, I don't even know what yet. Who's gonna hate you? Why would somebody hate you? You haven't done anything. Okay, we are going to go. Okay, this is the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. Initially, really was not into this stuff. Thought it was garbage, actually. And now I'm enjoying it more, and my recommendation with this, you're bi and we might hate you. Why would we hate you for being bi? That's wonderful. Live in your truth. I certainly do not hate you for being bi. Love is love, my friend. Okay, so I really didn't like this before, and now I find as long as you are not using my friend was laughing at me because I was calling it Huda, but I use this as my it is Huda. It's not Hoda. It's Huda, I think. Please let me know in the comments how you pronounce it and spell it, say it, Huda or Hoda. Which one is it? Whatever. Anyway, I was using this and it was wet on my face and then I couldn't move anything around. It has to be dry in order to use this matte and poreless stuff. And I have the matte and poreless normal to oily foundation, and it is 20U600, whatever that means. So I don't hate it anymore, actually, as long as you cannot use a wet sponge on it. At least in my experience, if you use a wet sponge, you end up with really cruddy gaps, in the foundation, meaning you smush it around and then you'll lose where you were with it. That didn't explain anything any more than the previous thing I said. Okay, cool. Hi, Lily. Why does it say Diana? Ah, your mom. And is your mom's name Diana or Diana? Of course, if you're talking to me, you can totally ask me something. That's why I'm live. so we can chat. You can ask me anything you want, and I might be able to give you an answer. And hopefully, even if you need advice, I'm here for that too. Am I on Likey? Yes, I am. You'll find me on Likey under Martine Bierman, which is the same username that I have here on YouTube. Are you on Likey? Yeah, I am on Likey. You'll find me under Martine Bierman. You can go find me there. Amazing. Love it. I like Likey. I have a totally different audience at Likey, I think. Because Likey's a little bit more international. And so is YouTube, actually. So it's fun. I like their challenges. Likey's really good with their lenses and their filters and effects and stuff. I've been on Likey for so many years. Oh my goodness, let's not even say that. I'm sure that you are beautiful, and don't not post because you think you should look a certain way. There's no one way to look for anything. There's all different kinds of people. Everybody's got a different face, a different look, a different vibe. So there's no like way to be. I just like wish people knew perfect doesn't exist. And we can try. We can try and get there, but you're gonna spend your entire life trying to get there. And what a waste. Because you know what? The people who love you are going to love you because of your imperfections. So do I. Everybody gets hate on YouTube. Everybody gets hate everywhere that somebody can hide behind something else and not have to look you in the eye in person. And it's your decision as to whether you're going to allow somebody else to say something negative about you and let it affect you. Do you know who you are? Do you know who loves you in your life? Do you have value beyond somebody who doesn't know you and doesn't know anything about you? And, you know, are you spreading positivity and love in the things that you're posting? Are you saying things that could encourage other people to disagree with you? Because that's another thing is like, if you're saying like, oh, I believe, you know, and you're spewing your beliefs out there and there's other people who disagree with you, then maybe, and you don't like that, then maybe not the right place to be spewing beliefs or adjusting the way that you feel about when people respond. And maybe you say, okay, that's their opinion and that's totally fine. But if you're out there and you're say doing a dance or if you're out there doing a dance or posting yourself doing stuff, a lot of the time people, they're scared to do it themselves. And so they look for reasons to pull other people down when somebody else is having fun. Just remind yourself of this, and I always like to remember this. If you are happy, what do you want around you? Do you want somebody who's miserable, or do you want someone else who's also happy? More often than not, you want someone else who's happy. And happy people do not want to spend time pulling other people down with them and having other people be sad or angry. Happy people want other people to be happy with them so you can all enjoy the moment and enjoy whatever it is that's happening. So just remind yourself that if you're a happy person and somebody else is, and you're putting out good quality content that just makes, even if it's not quality content, even if it's just you unwrapping something, if somebody else is going to go out of their way to bring you down and say something negative to you about whatever it is that you're doing, you have to think to yourself, I'm happy today. Did I feel the need, like if I saw this content, would I feel the need to literally go out of my way to say something negative? And you're like, no, I wouldn't. What mental state would I need to be in to actually go and say something negative to somebody if I saw what it was that they were posting? Like, how would I need to feel that day? And the chances are you'd probably have to feel really not good in order to go to somebody's post and make a comment about somebody that you probably have never met. And when you remind yourself of that, then you get to step back and you get to say, okay, well, that's one person's opinion, and I really just want to reach through this camera or through this phone or through this TV or whatever it is and just give this person a hug because clearly they need it. Maybe they just need a little love and support. Hi, Chippy. And so sometimes when people say mean things to me, my response is, hey, I'm sending you a hug. I'm sending you some love. I'm sending you some positive thoughts. You know, sometimes people just need to feel supported, and more often than not, people are then like, oh, okay, this person doesn't, just for life, for no reason. If somebody says something mean to me, you have to realize that if somebody's saying something not nice to you and they don't know you and there's no real reason for them to be saying it, because when is there ever reason to really just rip another person down, then there's probably nothing to do with me and everything to do with whatever's going on in their life. And so then I turn around and I wish them well. And I say, I'm sending you good vibes and I'm sending you a hug and I hope that you have a better day. And more often than not, I think that that gets to people. Like, I think they realize like, oh, I'm just fighting with you, or I'm just saying these things because I want to get a reaction out of you. I'm not ignoring you. I see you, but I am talking about something right now. So why don't you tell me why you're sad and then we can address it? So, you know, if you think about it, even with like your brother or your sister, your cousin or whatever, when you get really mad at them, man, sometimes it has to do with them, but sometimes it has to do with something bigger than them. You know, and that's just kind of what happens with people who are mad, who are upset about things. They just take it out on whatever's nearest. So just remind yourself whenever you, if ever, you get some hate online or from a friend or from someone who's not a friend, if you're bullied in school, whatever it is, just remind yourself that happy people have no desire or interest in making other people unhappy. They just don't. They don't. Happy people only want other people to get on their level. And that is important to remember. I am bronzing all over right now. I have not yet decided what video I'm even doing today. I'm just bronzing up a storm and then we will deal with it after. Do I want to do a video where I do eyeliner? No. My zodiac sign is Virgo. Boop, 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 boop. I'm apparently a perfectionist, apparently. But I've had to overcome that. Still pretty much a perfectionist, but working on ways to still do something even if it's not exactly the way I'd envisioned it, and to allow it to be something different and to see if I can learn from that thing. Because sometimes, even when it's videos, even when it's like, you know, you're doing content, I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I'm so enjoying this fluffy thing against my face that I've just like totally made myself so red. But sometimes even when you are, like when it's something that you're like, oh, that's not even good, and then you just post it, those things sometimes do the best. And so I try not to limit myself based on like my idea of like what I think is perfection, because you guys can decide that. And for me, I think it's like 3:30 in the afternoon, maybe. I'm an August baby. Okay. So we are going to put my lashes on that I found after I lost them, which is so funny. Okay. Yee. We're going to put the lashes on, and it's 10 a.m. Where in the world are you watching from? Cray cray. Love that. Okay. We are going to Australia. Ooh, I love Australia. I have some family in Sydney. Okay, lashes. Chill. and stick on. You live in the United States, as do I. I live in the USA. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Where in Australia do you live? I think I'm gonna make myself some coffee or tea. I've been eating this like, it's this mango, it's dried mango from Costco, and it is so good, and it's probably so not good for me. It's like super sweet, and I imagine it's probably very high in calories, but it's so good. Oh, thank you for the air hug. And your surname? What do you mean your surname? Melbourne, not Melbourne, which is what I want to call it. Melbourne. I feel like I'm trying to remember if I've been to Melbourne. Melbourne. See, but it's Melbourne. That's kind of how people say it. I live in Melbourne. I did this like amazing tour down the Gold Coast in Australia, and I scuba dived in the Great Barrier Reef. And I lived on a boat for like 2 days. Oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The Gold Rush? You mean the Gold Coast? You went to the Gold Coast before. The Gold Coast is wonderful. And I was in Sydney for a while too. There's a Gold Rush. Where's the Gold Rush? You drew me? Oh my goodness, where? Where did you put the drawing? I want to see it. Tag me, please. Woo. If you guys do that, if you draw me, if you create fan accounts, if you do anything like that, and then you post stuff, tag me because I'll repost stuff. I'll repost stuff to my stories. I'll repost stuff to my Snapchat, to my Insta stories. Like, I want to support you guys. If you guys are out there supporting me, I see you and I just appreciate it so, so much. Okay, all right. I feel like we're almost where we need to be, except this needs to be further down. Okay. I don't really know if I did my lashes correctly today, but not terrible. Not terrible. And now I'm gonna do some I need lipstick, I know, but I have a feeling that that's gonna have some part to play in the video that I make today. Woo! But in the meantime, I will show you this because this is pretty cool. And I was like, oh, this isn't that good, but it's called Electric Rainbow and it's by MAC. And what's the community tab? Is this in a likey video? Okay, so this is Electric Rainbow by MAC. And it's like it's orangey. It's crazy. This stuff is crazy. Will I love you if you were bi? Of course. Of course, you can be whatever you want to be. You can be anything you want to be. That is not a reason to not like someone. At least in my opinion. I mean, like, I think it should be worldwide opinion, but that's absolutely no reason why. Everybody is deserving of love. I don't care what your desires are, your interests as far as that goes. You can love who you want to love. Love is love. That's how I feel. Love is love, and we need more of it in this world. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm honestly, it makes me sad if you feel like you're getting anything less than that in your life from a decision that isn't a decision. It's a way that you were born. Like, I'm sending you some additional love for those who are unable to give that to you. And I hope that you feel it and know that you can be, do, have whatever you want in this world. Love is love. I don't identify as that. I don't know if I like this orange. I'm like looking at it in this. I'm like, do I like it? Which pranks are you talking about? Which pranks are you talking about that you saw? I think we're done. I think I'm done here. I'm gonna go do my hair. I'm gonna finish doing my hair, and then I'm going to shoot my most recent new video. If you're not yet following me on everything, please go do so. I will appreciate it so much. If you tag me in something, it'll be great because then I can go check it out. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and for, this is so sad that this will not stick to this mirror. I don't know why. Thank you for hanging out with me and being supportive and asking questions. And I hope that you truly do feel the love because it's here. And if you missed me already, just go check out my most recent content. I promise I'll post more and I'll keep posting more if you guys will keep watching. So I will see you all later. Make sure you have your notifications on. I don't know if you can do that for YouTube, but have them on because then I can go live again and you'll know when I go live. And it's that easy. All right. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Bye.